Numbers, y'all. Streets is talking. Your host, Sox Cobain. Back up in the place to be. Back up where I'm supposed to be. Today we talking about the Locks. They single Money Power Respect went platinum. Today it went gold a month after they dropped it. That was in 1998. That's when people had to buy CDs, tapes. It went gold 3 weeks after they dropped it. So it'd be flack out here with some of these new artists that are stream built, and they tend to throw shots at the artists that come from the era of, having to sell hard copies that actually won the marathon. So shout out to the Locks, Styles, Jadakiss, Sheik Luch from Yonkers. Shout them out. We gonna drop this because we don't want YouTube, you know what I'm saying, to try to really shut us down and nothing like that. So we don't want that playing too loud in the back. But we gonna jump into some of the details of Money, Pound, Respect, and some of the details of the Locks. Let's get a drink. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Make sure y'all follow us on the gram, Choice Media Films _ Make sure y'all follow us on the gram, Collector's Choice _ And make sure y'all shop with us, 2Cs.shop. All right. Money, Power, Respect. That was the name of their debut album, too, also. But we talking about the single on platinum. That was a song. That was the name of their debut album. The album was released on January 13th, 1998 through Bad Boy and Arista Records. The album had production from Hitman, Dan Grease, and Swiss Beats. The album found huge success. Blase Blase. Let's go into a little more details with the record. Okay, here we go. Because that's talking about the album. All right, we gonna still get into some details about that too, because Swiss produced on it, and it peaked at number 3 on the U.S. billboards. And this is the time where they selling CDs, hard copies again. I'm telling you, I go to the store. They doing this on top of they doing this on top of having to deal with the bootleggers. You know what I'm saying? On top of having to feed the streets, they were still able to do this. You know what I'm saying? And put their numbers up on the board. So it's really like, you know what I'm saying, when somebody went gold back then, when an artist like the Locks went gold back then, they probably really went double platinum. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how hot it was in the streets, and the streets is eating up the bootleggers. You know what I'm saying? Pause. So here we go. Money, Power, and Respect was the two charting singles with Money, Power, and Respect. And If You Think I'm Jiggy. If You Think I'm Jiggy, that was that shit. That probably was Puff really with that one and shit too. But Money, Power, and Respect probably definitely more stamped the Locks, and that's more of a lock style record. If I'm Think I'm Jiggy ain't trash too, I ain't saying that neither. It's a formula, it's a hit, you know what I mean? But Money, Power, and Respect was the shit off of that fucking album. One of the hits off of the album. So that was like I said, that was a single, Money, Power, and Respect. If You Think I'm Jiggy. In 2008, it was ranked number 53 on the VH1's 100's Greatest Songs of Hip Hop. Woo! They don't say which one specifically though, if I'm thinking Jiggy or if that was Money, Power, and Respect. Okay. Alright, so let's go down, get some more details. Debuted at number 3, selling over 110,000 copies in its first week. So if y'all artists ain't streaming that in y'all first week, I don't want to hear no subs at nobody from the Locks. If you're not streaming 110,000 streams in your first week, like they did that in their first week, and that's on their album. All right, so since then the album has been certified platinum. You know what I mean? All right, and they saying that's the best-selling Locks album to date. Okay, and let's get down to the details. All right, Money, Power, Respect, and we gotta light something up for the brother X. Rest in peace to X. Man, X was a dope fucking artist. This is big, really big for New York. You know what I'm saying? Because they from Yonkers, New York. So this is big for us as um a state in a whole. Reason being is somebody from home uh making history. They going down in history. And then there's our culture too. You know, regardless of what form and fashion hip hop is in, and you know the things that been exploited, and it's still our culture, and it's still a way that it's still an expression of our culture, and it's still a way that we choose to express ourselves. So Money Power Respect featured DMX and Lil Kim. You know, had Lil Kim on the hook. All the locks had a verse on there. You know what I mean? DMX had a verse on there, and it was produced. Let's see who produced it. I'm looking. Oh, I'm looking right there. Whoa, whoa. Derek D. Angeletti. And Ron Amen Ra. That's who they got for the producers. And they got Jay Garfield. Now I do know one of those names, D. Mad Cat. Shout out to D. So Money Power Respect, Locks on the Record, featuring DMX, Little Kim, produced by D. Amen Ra, Jay Garfield on the co-production on it too. That I'm gonna just say, Kim, whoever idea was, whoever idea was to actually put that record together was dope. Whoever, because it sonically sounds so ill, it's not even funny. It just goes together so ill. I don't know who, you know what I'm saying, who idea that was, but that was whoever that to start with that. Whoever said, yo, let's get this record, we hear this beat, let's get Kim, let's get X, and let's get the locks on it. All right, now on 2008, remember this year when I say this, because I'm gonna come back to this at the end of this piece. All right, so whoever put that together, genius, genius, genius. Because, like I said, sonically they all sound excellent together on that record. Little Kim blazed the hook. Everybody did their thing on the first, but I gotta give it to the big dog. It wouldn't have been the same without X. Nothing is the same without X. Hip hop is not the same without X. Life ain't the same without X. Because he brought something. You know what I'm saying? He brought that to that record. He did his thing on there, man. Um, the beat, blazing. Shout out to D. Shout out to shout out to Aim and Ra. Y'all killed that beat. And the locks got their publishing back, things like that. So when you get these plaques and your records sell at this large number, if you own your publishing, your masters, that's when you also get to not just recoup that picture with that record inside of it, which ain't really platinum. It ain't really gold. You get your checks behind that. You get your bread behind that. And now, you know, you are financially compensated for what you went through. So we just wanted to drop that and let y'all know that we got love and respect for the locks, and that we want to congratulate them on Money, Power, and Respect going platinum officially. Even though that shit been platinum in the streets. You know what I'm saying? That shit probably been, that shit probably been 5-time platinum in the streets by now.